Alright, we're back. Let's get going. My girlfriend's still out and about, so I decided to come back and do some more classic World of Warcraft. Level cap's 40 on this server, I believe. I'm already level 18. Alright, let's go. So you can see the shadows and the lighting in the on this client is quite a bit better. Need to, excuse me, go ahead and work on our professions a little bit. All right, let's take a look. Phone's only at 65%. Let's check the stream. Do this. All right, cool. Oh, don't want that. You have to love the World of Warcraft. I mean, I never liked the art style when I first played. I didn't like the art style at all. I came from Lineage 2, and I like Lineage 2's more realistic art style a lot better. But after all the years of playing it now, I just, there's just that kind of, I hate to use the word nostalgia, but there's that kind of just familiarity with it. I'm so used to this art style now that it just feels natural and feels good to be, to be in this world because I'm so used to it, and I'm going the wrong direction right here, which is kind of funny. Just looking for anything that we can use for crafting. Actually, I can probably use that cloth. And we'll vendor some of these things if we have to. Oh, and I need to hit the pet trainer too, because remember at level 18 we learned a couple new things. You need DO, yes or DM? Oh crap, my inventory's full. We're gonna do some Dire Maul, folks. Hopefully they can share quests. This is going to kind of mess me up a little bit here. All right, we're going to do some DM, some Dire Maul. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put out our party here. We're going to unlock it. We're going to move it right down to here so we can actually see it a little bit better. Then we're going to lock it. Actually, let's do this. Unlock, and we should shrink this up a little bit. Though it's not moving it for some reason, which is strange. Normally that'll shrinks those. Keep groups together. There we go. It makes it a little bit. Okay, lock. And since I'm level 18, there's probably some quests I can snag for a Dire Maul, or for Dead Mines, sorry.
What can I do for you?
Just this one.
No.
And this one.
Be good.
But this will be good. There's a good chance I'll get some upgrades, although there are two rogues here, so I'll be going against them for a lot of the leather gear. Yeah, we have our taunt off right here. Let's turn taunt off right now, because we definitely don't want to be taunting. Okay, so we can do this for silver, and let's hit the hunter trainer. And get rid of this. Serpent Sting. Yeah, see, and now we're getting multi-shot. And I guess we'll learn that.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, now let's get the one more quest and then we'll be on our way. So we've got Aspect of the Hawk. It seems to be still rank 1, right? So let's put rank 2 down here. What else do we learn? We mold multi-shot, which is normally my 4 key, which for... Ooh, so that's wrong. So this one needs to be moved. I guess we'll do D. And Serpent Sting.
Hey, you have a great day now.
Now we're out of here. Not good. They're not all here yet either, so... And then what else? Yeah. Probably might even beat them there. Alright, now we go to talents. We have no talent points. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's think about this. We've got... Normally 4 is my multi-shot. Right now, normally this one... I guess we can... What do I use D for normally? Aimed shot, something. I don't know. D... Let's... We can just hearth. Actually, no, we can just hearth back there. Let's take a look at... Yeah, I think we're good. We might need a few more arrows, though. Let's buy some arrows. Now let's get rid of the sand. Sell that. Why would my Screech not be on? That was interesting that Screech wasn't turned on.
Well met.
Let's grab some arrows, then we'll be on our way. I could actually just, let's take a look at the map. Yeah, I'll just hearth over there. Get me there quick. We want to buy 3 stacks of sharp arrows.
I buy and trade.
Pressure goods. 1, 2, 3.
Be careful.
And it would be nice to have a better weapon. What weapon do I have right now? Level 16? My mouse is acting up a little bit. Okay, level 16 weapon, and I'm level 18. I guess that's going to have to do for now. Let's show these guys how to run dead mines. Let's show them what a real hunter can do, right? I only wish I had that. I wish I could get another pet, so I had 3 pets. I did have the bear when I had that. Unfortunately, you have that quest. It's too bad you can't keep that. Like, you pick up the bear that you trapped in Darkshore. How cool would that be if you could keep that? If you don't turn it in, you know, and you're just walking around with a bear all the time. Then I'd have the bear and the owl and the hawk. What the hell is this person doing? Trying to get themselves killed? Guess so. Turn growl back on. We're definitely going to move this to here. And if I remember correctly, my stun usually is on... Oh, let's put it here. 2, 3, 4. It's usually my thumb button, so we're going to take this. I guess put this on something else. We'll have to figure out some sort of a keybind for that one. These guys don't want to wait. They're just running on in. Zoom the camera in. Everything looks pretty good. Just checking all my buffs. Got aspect of the hawk up. I'm turning Growl back off again. I'm assuming that our warrior is a tank. He has fat. Yeah, he's got pretty good health, so. Oh, he killed him before my dynamite. I didn't think he was going to kill him that fast. Are they going to jump? Alright, let's dismiss our pet. I think he jumped down, didn't he? Yeah. Pet's gone. Taunt. Oh, on the digger even. Alright, turn taunt back off. This is where I really wish I had a keybind for taunt, which I have on my other hunter in the vanilla private servers, but I don't have on there, so it kind of sucks. Come on, target. But one thing I found of this classic client is the targeting, the tab targeting does not seem to work as smoothly as it did in original vanilla World of Warcraft, which really is quite annoying. So... we don't want these red masks. This is just a waste. She needs some stacks. Give her some ice cold milk. I know it's not melon juice, but better than nothing.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I must have the voices still pretty loud, pretty funny. They come up nicely. We're doing pretty good. We're in the pipe 5x5. Man, what level is this warrior? 20, 21, 20, 8. Okay, so we got a pretty high group here. Everybody's. I'm the lowest level person here. Oh, I do have Growlon right here. I have it on the C key. I forgot I had keybound it there, so that's cool. I seem to be out of mana. Out of mana. So I did learn those, but I didn't train them yet, did I? Yeah, see, we've got natural armor, requires level 18. And great stamina is going to give me 7. Let's go for the armor. Oh, the pet's got to be 18, that's right. Okay, my pet's only 16. Okay. No worries. Oh, we got the living flame. Now we want to get the person who summons the flame. Okay, we're good. I don't know if they're going to jump down or if they have the quest dead ahead. Let's try to share the quests. Well, I was going to share them. Alright, let's get rid of the pet. Jump over, summon the pet. I'm gonna kill this guy just because I want to grab. I was gonna kill him because I wanted to grab some. I want to grab the ore, but oh well. We'll just screw it. We're out of here. Oh yeah, dead mines. I don't really like that thumb button. Let's go. Let's put this attack back on here, and we're just gonna put this back on D. Just have to live with it, right? I don't really like D for that skill, but that's what we got. Oh, quite a few here. We'll see if I was gonna drop my trap. Well, we can still get some dynamite on all these guys. Oh shit! I wanted him for the. I wanted him for the int, but I hope they're not like a downgrade. Well, my pet bit the farm already. Let's take out the evoker. Yeah, this guy's pulling pretty fast. So we got 3 agility and 3 intellect. This is fantastic. Those are definitely an upgrade. Agility and intellect is what I would pretty much like to have in almost all my gear. I'd be really squishy, but it'd make for a really nice leveling stats. Having a lot of maybe large mana pool and. My pet some food. Poor Unarian. Bit the dust on that one. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I do. I know the way. They should know the way. We're going the right direction. I believe. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, this is the right direction. Oh, my pet level to 17. You know what that means. She's going to start hitting harder, baby. Grab some more. I got a pretty good mana pool. I mean, 840 mana at this level is not bad. Let's go ahead and get some mana before we pull the boss here. I have no idea what I'm doing damage-wise. I'm sure I'm doing okay, but since I'm the lowest level person here, probably not. Where's this person going? we still waiting for somebody? Did somebody... I don't see him. We have 5 people and I only see 4, so we must be waiting for somebody. We got Luxter and Osa. We're missing Luce, I guess.
Van Cleef pay big for your heads.
Boss fights for Hunter, pretty easy. It's like, yeah, hit this button, you know, wait for the auto attack, hit this button. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'll go knee just because I don't even have a green item. Sweet. Getting all kinds of upgrades. This is awesome. Can I roll need again? Oh my god. Alright. Although I would like to get a weapon with some int. Would be nice. We should have some mobs coming up behind us. There's Luz, so. Oh, that's okay. Oh, noise. Oh, man. Well, that's a 2-hand, so I'm just going to roll greed. But that would have been, if that was a 1-hand, that'd be pretty nice. Although they could add strength on it. I forgot that there's actually quite a lot of good stuff here for hunters. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, share quests. Guess they're all running off. I just shared my quest. I'll share them again. Let's see. Already completed. Yeah, I don't have the other 2 quests, unfortunately, because I haven't finished the quest chains in Westville yet. Oh, we got the shield boss over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yep, this guy boss over here will have drops a shield a lot, so he's nice. Minor Johnson. Oh, and of course my girlfriend's texting me. Okay, she's just at her friend's house. Okay. All right, and there's the miner's cape, which again, the best thing he has is that he has a shield. So it's too bad he didn't drop the shield, but all right. Ah, cool. Let's get going. Well, we got a lot of DPS in this group. A lot of people know Dead Mines. I'll put my pet on this one. My pet will taunt him. See, the Hunter's got so much variety. I mean, I'm helping out by putting my pet on people. I'm hamstringing people, mongoosing people. Hunter played well. Is such a powerful character. And that beautiful screech, debuffing these guys and making them hit softer is really nice for group combat. You know, that helps out the party a lot. Debuffing these enemies. There's always a chest over here to my right. You hear him screech, putting his debuff up. Grumpy, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a long time, Grumpy. Check me out, doing a little hunter action on the WoW beta client, the classic beta. Pretty fun stuff. I'm leveling my hunter with an owl, which is actually turning out to be pretty cool. And it's quite strong, actually. Ooh, 80. Maybe I'll win the chest. I need to clear some inventory, though. But I'm okay. I've got Unarian Grumpy. I need to feed my pet. She's quite hungry right now. I can't even see my bird. Oh, now I see her. Yeah, totally. Any pet can really hold aggro because Growl is trainable to any kind of pet you have. But the nice thing about the Owl is this ability here, the Screech. It blasts the target for damage, but it also debuffs the target, nerfing their melee attack power or their range. What was it? What else actually, it looked like it said something else. It says lowers their melee attack power of all enemies in melee range. So it's actually pretty cool, you know. And I gotta feed this pet though. She's getting damn hungry. Let's just loot this, see if there's anything in it. Yeah, so it holds threat quite nicely, and the fact that it's nerfing mobs is pretty cool. Oh, we got some gloves and some leather. Pretty good stuff. It might be an upgrade on my gloves, I can't remember. I've got 2 agility, 1 stamina. This has got 2 intellect, 3 stamina. I'm actually going to go with the 2 intellect, as I really like having a lot of extra mana. Ooh, and I got my quest item, which is sweet. Yeah, but that screech is really nice. So she holds threat even better because she's it's like a warrior's it's like that warrior's ability where they what is it called? Oh, I can't believe I'm forgetting. You know, the warrior's scream that debuffs people's attack power. Can't for some reason I'm blanking on the skill, but that that helps generate more threat, of course. Demoralizing shout. That's what I was trying to think of. Boars are nice, but in my opinion, they're not as good. I mean, they're good like from like level 0 to maybe like 20 or 25. They're not too bad. But because a wolf has remember your wolf's gonna have dash. So once you get dash on like a wolf, I think a wolf's better than a boar because they're gonna do more damage, and their dashes makes them very fast, and they also have the Furious Howl, which buffs your melee and your attack power, and your group's attack power. So I like wolf over a boar. But again, early level a boar is pretty good. Oh, I got the gold flag gloves too. Well, we're certainly getting a lot of stuff here. They're doing fine. This group's really powerful. Everybody's like, I'm the lowest person in the group, and I'm 18. So we're just cruising through this to dead mines. Oh, here we go. There we go. Get that guy off me. These are the guys that came back from the very first boss, and I told these guys that they were going to come, but we never. You always want to turn around and kill those guys. Because they always kind of path along, and they'll eventually catch up to your group. So. Bitch. That's what you get for attacking me. There's nothing to attack.
Hail to the night.
No, not at patch 1.12. I actually tamed 2 rare mobs and compared their stats at the same levels, and they weren't really that much better. Early on in the game, yeah, they had better stats, but they nerfed them. And once you get to this patch level, which is 1.12, they pretty much have nerfed the stats. You still are going to have different pets, like rare pets that have faster attack speed, even at 1.12, I believe. So, I believe Broken Tooth is still going to have a fast 1.5 attack speed. But I'm not 100% sure. But we'll find out. When Classic really releases, we're going to find out. I need to set up a assist macro for the tank. So we'll do that here in a second. Macros. Or actually, there is an assist. But I like to do an assist macro. Let's go macros. What is his name? Taikumi? Taikumi, we're going to macros. New. Assist. /assist. Taikumi. And then we're just going to put this on my R key. And this way I can, easily just hit the R key here and just see who my tank's targeting. Which really helps. Yeah, Lupos, I think at 1.12. I'm not sure. I think, because remember, private vanilla servers kind of changed some of the things. They like to leave the shadow damage in for Lupos because it creates kind of a fun PvP-ish type of environment where you have the Alliance and the Horde both kind of fighting to tame them. But I believe in the original vanilla World of Warcraft that came out, in 2004, by the time we got to patch 1.12, I'm pretty sure Lupos' shadow damage was removed. I'm like 99% sure. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure on this version of the game, Lupos is pretty much just a regular pet. The only thing I think you're going to see is you will see the attack speeds for certain rare pets might be faster. So, again, I think Broken Tooth and some of those pets are still going to be good for PvP because the fast attack speed means they're going to be interrupting spellcasters more often and make it harder for spellcasters to cast. Why is my hawk? Do you see that? My hawk owl was on fire. Which one? We're losing the... Let's get the one that the tank's hitting. Ooh, my pet's taking some serious damage, and I have no mana. Oh, I couldn't quite keep him up. That sucks. Oh, Jesus. We're screwed. Well, this is the end of our group. I don't know how the hell he managed to get so many mobs pulled. I'm just going to die closer to the entrance, so it's not as far a run back. And I'm so dead. I don't know how these guys managed to pull so many people. That was pretty pathetic on their part that they pulled that many. Let me turn up the brightness on my phone. I can't see. What were you saying, Grumpy? I used to tame Timber, Dwarven starting area. He's a white wolf with no fleas. He's the only wolf without a scratching animation? That's funny. I did not know that. That's something new. I actually kind of like the scratching thing, but that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny that they actually... That's just one of the cool things about World of Warcraft is they took the time to put in little oddities like that, you know? I was wondering how my pet died because I was telling my pet to attack the person that the Hank was on, and I don't have, my pet's not using her growl, so I was like, how's my pet dying? Oh, you know what it is? I know how. My pet has that AoE demoralizing shout, and it's possible that she did that before anybody hit the mechanized summoned mechanicals. Because once you get one of those, the threat on one of those, they won't leave you. And I guess the demoralizing roar, even it does do damage, so I forgot about that. So that's one negative of the owls or of Screech, is that it does do damage when they do the AoE roar. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that. It's probably a good idea to set that up as a on-use skill. You know, like right down here I've got C as my taunt. So I'll have to set up that probably as an on-use skill for groups so I don't accidentally get people on my owl. I mean, I usually wait for the tank to go in and hit, but in that situation where they screw up and pull like 4 other mobs coming over, and my owl just happens to throw a demoralizing shout on the one that the tank's hitting, it's going to hit all the other ones, and so then they're just going to jump on my pad. So that's probably my bad, but this is the first time I've ever used an owl with Screech, so it's kind of a learning experience. Let's go ahead and kind of get our character back up to where she needs to be. Poor pet. Yeah, see this blasts blasts only a single enemy for damage and lowers the melee attack of all enemies in range. So a demoralizing shout shouldn't taunt, does it? If it doesn't do damage, I don't think it's a taunt. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to test that one out. I'll have to test that one out myself and see how that works. That's right. To play a hunter correctly, you need to know what you're doing. And I'm a pretty good hunter, but I've never used Screech before, so I wasn't sure on that one. And like I said, I'm going to have to test that out. I definitely never have my taunt on when I'm in a dungeon, and I have taunt bound to C key here, so... I'm not sure what he's saying. Well, nobody up as a last. More mobs, huh? No, I never watched Platinums. I never watched a lot of videos on other players, you know? The only time I would ever really watch a video is if I was looking for a specific thing. You know, I was looking for, like, well, how do you do a specific thing? I'm always amazed that people watch other people on YouTube. I mean, you know, when I watch videos on YouTube, it's usually, like, documentaries or stuff teaching me more about, like, game development. Or it's usually something I'm trying to learn, like a technology or something. Was he a hunter? Was he, like, really bad? Because I've seen some bad hunters, man. I've seen hunters running around with no bow, with no gun, sending their pest to attack, and then running up to mobs and hitting them with 2 axes. And I'm like, where's your bow? Where's your gun? And you know what they always say? Oh, I ran out of ammo. I'm like, yeah, that's the well-prepared huntard right there. You know, well, I don't have any ammo. Okay. How not to play, or was he a good player? Oh, okay. How not to play, maybe. I should put up a video called I should put up a video called How to Play the Huntard. And I'll just run around in a robe, because you know a lot of hunters in vanilla private servers always run around in robes, man. I'm gonna run around in a robe with like no bow, no gun, and I'm just gonna go people him with swords. Without a pet. He was good, okay. We're going to turn off Screech for right now. Actually, no, we'll turn it back on. We're just going to be careful with, you know, what we're doing. Spirit, so I can... I need more spirit so I can keep my mana up. I was just throwing in concussion at the end in case they run, but the mechanized guy's not going to run off. So. Yeah, my pet got up to level 18 fast. It's got 40 talent points, but I'm not sure if I have anything I can teach him. Let's take a quick peek here. Great stamina, sure. Nice. Now my pet. So now if you look at my pet, he has 560 health. And check out his armor. Check out my pet's armor. 1,236. That's pretty good. Rolls on everything. Oh yeah, because hunters use all weapons, right? I mean, if Thunder Fury. I want to see a hunter running around with Thunder Fury. No, he's coming after me. That's all right. Gotta clock back in. See ya, man. See you, Grumpy. Good to see you, dude. See, now he hasn't hit the remote control golem, so theoretically, whoever hits them, which it looks like it's Takami, is the one who's going to have threat. Once those guys, once you get third on those guys, they don't usually change targets. Well, he's yelling at, he's throwing off that Screech pretty frequently. That's a short cooldown on Screech. You're going to keep that debuff, that melee power debuff, on people up all the time. That Screech is very short cooldown. And I don't have his Growl on, so that means he's not blowing 15 focus on that, which is pretty cool. I need some mana for this one. Some of my favorite things about a hunter is that you can drink, and while you're drinking, you can still just, you know, tell your pet to go attack somebody. I always love that. Let's see if we can redo our debuff, or our buff, sorry, not debuff. I really wish I had damage meters. I'd be curious to see if I'm actually doing any decent damage. Who knows? Alright, cool, we're good. I'm just going to do single target. Remember, come back. So I'm being very careful not to hit the golem because I don't want to get his threat on me. I'm an engineer, so I want to grab these crates of assorted parts. I'm beat the hell out of this guy. Ooh, that's fine. It's probably gonna fill up my inventory looting this. Not too bad. I rolled greed and won the Bard's Trousers of Power. I like my trousers better.
Alone be praised.
He's immune to my my pet's debuff. And that's it, I'm out of mana. Just roll greed, but we want to make sure we clear inventory in case we do win the roll. There's a box of goods. Oh man, there's no box of goods, damn. Oh well. Where's that tank at? Throw a buff in the tank, help him out. And in doing so, clear some little bit of room in my inventory here. Okay. Hmm. Those are definitely better for a rogue than they are for me. So we don't need a roll need on those. I actually want Falcon, man. I want agility intellect. That's what I'm going for. I want all Falcon. 13. Oh, here we go. We can get rid of that. It's only worth 13 copper. Oh, I can actually get 10. Nice. Finally up high enough to get the old 10. I actually did that really quickly, which is nice.
You there. Check out that noise. We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
I need some better drinking water. This water's really bad. Yeah, I didn't know he was going to skip him. I'm going to ease off of my special abilities just so I don't burn through my mana so fast. Do not want those gloves. Why is he going? I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you can go. Skip a few. I actually I've done DM so many times. I mean, like so many times, and I'm not sure I've ever skipped them because there's really no need to. I mean, you're getting XP, you're getting loot. I mean, why skip them? Is my question. Why would you want to skip him? He's not going to be able to climb up that. You're going to have to climb up here. Right, like right here. See, like this. Oh, he can. Oh, he was able to climb up there. Right? I didn't think he'd make it up that side. Oh, I'm trying to get... Oh, son of a bitch. I don't think I can get far enough away that I can actually hit this guy. Oh, yeah, I can if I shoot through the floor. If I shoot through the floor, I can.
You landlubbers are tougher
Than I thought. I'll have to improvise. I'll have to improvise.
Ugh. Now you're making me angry.
Oh, there it is. That's such a rare drop. That's a rare drop. It does not drop very often, so that's very nice for him to get that one. Macro. Is that some sort of like cool macro? I'm not sure what that means. Actually did pretty good damage to me there. Woohoo! Level 19, look at me roll. Prove aspects the bunny, monkey, or prove ride pet. It's kind of crappy. I mean, honestly, I don't even. I mean, prove ride pet's kind of nice, but it does come in handy in certain situations. But Ooh, 6 silver's not bad. I must be hitting halfway decent if I'm pulling threat. I'm not really trying to pull threat. He's not sundering or anything. Maybe he doesn't have sunder yet. I don't play a warrior, so I don't... I certainly don't play a warrior in vanilla anyway. You can see there when I pull thread, I just manually tell my pet to taunt him off me, just so that he gets on my pet long enough until the warrior can come over and basically taunt him back. What's the benefit of having that taunt just on a hot bar? Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get some buff food in me. How is my pet doing on loyalty level? Faithful. Still got one more level to go, which is 6. Makes him her my best friend. Boom! Oh, it's a tie. Son of a biscuit. Oh wait, sky blue leather paulders. Those might actually be something I can wear, because I didn't have shoulders on. So that's kind of nice. He did get the rated short sword of power, which actually, honestly, that would probably not have been too bad for me. Give me a little extra power. I'm not sure if it's melee power or if it would work on my range power. I have no idea. Ow. She should be real neat on that, Osa. Give me some leather. Give me some falcon leather gear is what I want. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck me. He better not throw. Oh, good. He went down the right way. I was like, he better not run the other direction. Ah, well. That's what I get for being tiptoeing around these edges. I'm not trying to pull threat, but if you do pull threat like I'm doing sometimes, just run to the tank so he can grab it back. At least my Owl's debuff is working on Captain Greenskin. Ah, oh, rats, Greed. Oh, ratsy. That's a good item for the caster. Is that, what is it? Oh, it's a paladin though. Oh, oh. I didn't realize that our healer was a paladin. That sucks. I have to kill the first 2 ads. Then we got to burn the boss down, so I got to be careful. I don't have any mana potions, which sucks.
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
He's got Edwin. He's got Edwin Van Cleef. I'm not sure why he's got Van Cleef targeted. So I was assisting the tank, but for some reason, he was not going after the ad. What? Crap, I still had rough arrows. Shit. I didn't realize I hadn't dumped some of my... Ah, that was weird. Oh, I bought rough arrows. Oh my god, I'm such a noob. Somehow I bought rough arrows last time I bought arrows. That's gay. Not happy about that.
Fools! Our cause is righteous.
That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. We're fine.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Not really. A cape of the Brotherhood. Six agility. That is a really good hunter cape. Oh man, I hate beating you. I didn't beat him though. I lost the roll, but wow. Who else rolled on it? I rolled 54. How did Loot roll? How did he roll twice? I'm confused. It says, need roll 54 for Cape of the Brotherhood. Need roll 52 for Cape of the Brotherhood by... Oh, it's by Tukami. It's because loot and loose. I was getting confused by the word loot and loose. It looked like loose rolled twice. I don't know why the tank would roll need for... Well, I guess, you know, he's a tank. If he's going for, dodge, obviously, that would be pretty useful. Trying to figure out who he's targeting here. Somehow they managed to pull another one, which is pretty funny. And somehow my pet's getting his ass whooped, so... Well, let's heal the pet. I don't know why the pet's even getting attacked. Now I'm getting attacked. This is a bad way to end the group. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm not going to run all the way back just to kill frickin' Cookie, although I guess that was stupid. That was... Oh, that makes me mad because how the hell do you fuck that up? I mean, seriously, that was some noob pulling right there. Yeah, that was pretty lame how they killed that one. What do you say? Too lazy to corpse run? Well, lazy to corp run this one. Yeah, he doesn't want to run back. It's a pretty long run, but I'll run back because I don't want to take the hit. All right, I am going to take the hit. I'm not going to run all the way over there. We're just going to res. And how did I get the staff? So I rolled greed on this and won it. It's a shame that this drops and that there's nobody. Actually, you know what? I can use staffs. Holy fuck. This is actually a pretty good... Can you say Huntard? All right, guys. Huntard. Right? Every weapon's good for a hunter, right? I mean, I didn't think about it, but honestly, I should have rolled need on that staff because who in the group could have used this staff except me? I mean, the warrior's not going to use it. Freaking rogue's not going to use it. I'm the only one there who could really use it. And it actually is good. I mean, it gives me a shit ton of intellect and stamina and spirit, which for a hunter is not bad. I mean, obviously agility's better. But that's pretty funny. I didn't even consider it. I just I see a staff drop. I'm so used to playing my protection paladin in vanilla, I didn't even consider that it would actually be quite nice for a hunter. And plus, intellect and retail on a hunter is not really a thing, but whatever. That was just so funny. Oh, too funny. Now let's look at my mana pools. 508, right? Oh, wait. Inventory's full. I can't even equip it. Actually, I do have... Remember, I have my offhand here that's 5 intellect. But it is -3 spirit, and this is 1 string. So I'm going to gain 3 intellect, 5 stamina, and I'm going to gain really like 8 spirit because of the negative spirit on this. I'm actually going to gain 8 spirit over what I had with that setup. So that's pretty funny. I'm using the intellect, right? Yeah, we'll just vendor this one. Soulbound. 4 strength, 3 intellect. I'll take the stamina. It's a pretty close call, though. +9 healing spells. How did I get this? I must have looted this off a mob. Damn, that's pretty sweet for a healer, This is the attack. Oh, it's +8 attack power. My leggings give me 6 attack power, right? Let's see. Attack power is melee attack power. Her power is 49. Oh shit! I'm trying to drag it to the wrong bag. 43. What's this give me? This has intellect too, though. I really like the intellect. And let's get rid of this shitty ass rough arrows. I can't even... How did I ever buy rough arrows? That really threw me for a loop. Middle of the fight on the boss, and all of a sudden I can't shoot arrows at the damn boss.
Be careful.
All right. Level 19. Level 19.
Hey there. See you around.
I'm gonna go to Stormwind and do some profession leveling, I think. You guys probably don't want to watch this. It'll be boring. You can stick around if you want. But I'm probably just gonna work up my professions a little bit. It doesn't feel the same. Like, the one thing I would say is the owl's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. And the debuff's pretty good. But honestly, I still think the wolf's is better because of the close. I mean, the owl's pretty fast. Like, the owl's definitely faster than a wolf, I think. But the wolf gets dash. Once the wolf gets dash, I think I would probably lean towards the wolf. Especially for PvP, because I can get my wolf into combat so quickly with dash. So... And it just looks cooler. Although I must admit, the owl with my black hawk pet... It's kind of neat having 2 flying animals next to me. It's kind of cool, but... Yeah, so 553 intellect versus 508. And that stamina, my health goes from 263, from like 220 to something like 263, so that's pretty good. There's nothing in the auction house. I don't even know why I try using the auction house. Although I did get my bow. I did get a bow from the auction house. There is a long battle bow here, which is I'm at 24. Let's look for one-handed axe. Strength. Let's look for excuse me. How about guns? No guns. Well, I am an engineer, so I could make my own gun.
Well met.
But I can't remember what level is my first gun. Really need to level up the engineering is obviously what I need to do.
Looking for something specific? Go with honor, friend.
Let's see if we've got any more, ore and cloth that I can use for leveling engineering. Let's put the pet away. We don't need him out right now.
Hey there.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Sorry, I was alt-tabbed. Oh, we do have that quest to turn in as well, so let's get that done. Actually, on this server, being an engineer might be the only way I get frickin' any good weapons. Unless I get one from a quest or a drop. So we're level 19 at 19. That's about 19 hours, so not bad. And that's really what you can expect. I mean, if you played 24 hours straight and kind of know what you're doing and you have Questy installed, you can easily get to 24. So that's, one day of playing. 24 hours straight, you could get to level 24. I was watching Nathan Napalm's video on Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and they're talking about redoing their website, and they're working on a new website for PantheonMMO.com. They're working on something else that they say we're going to be happy to see, and I'm actually hoping it's a merchandise store. I'd love to get like a Pantheon hoodie or something, or a Pantheon coffee cup or something. Anything just to kind of keep, they just need to put something out there. They haven't really. They said alpha was going to be at the end of 2018, and here we are, like, halfway through 2019, and there's no alpha yet. So, is anybody surprised when it comes to MMOs? It always seems to be the case. It's 5:18. And check out the Pantheon Plus Discord. General chat. Nothing. Smelting. Smelting, smelting, smelting.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
Let's make ourselves a handful
My, you're a tall one.
of copper bolts. Wouldn't it be nice if this person actually gave me something good, like a
Very good.
like a gun or a bow? I think Meta Goblin's Hunter Guide may have possible places where to get weapons. I'm not sure. Ooh, we need a blacksmithing hammer.
Welcome. Off with ya.
Gonna sneeze. And I sneezed. All right. It's cool. The top of that staff, you can just see the light shining off the faces of the staff of the gem. It's pretty. That's pretty badass, actually. But man, these seams. I mean, when Blizzard made the game, didn't they know how to make seamless, tileable textures? Look at this. Look at this seam right here. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's not exactly difficult to do. You can create textures that are seamless. I'm like, it's just that's just, you know, that's kind of sad. Now, I mean, they look like they look like they're lining up, like the lines, but you can still see the seam. So I just, sorry, I just find that hilarious. If you can't you can't create seamless, tileable textures for a video game, that's a little surprising. Of course, now if you look at the current game, I'm sure that you would not, you won't see that. How can my inventory be full? We got the wand. Let's sell that.
Hi.
This guy. Is there anything else we can sell? Yeah, just sell it. Sell this stuff. 9 healing spells. I hate selling like such a nice item, but you know what? Give me that. Well, yeah, I'll sell it. This server's only going to be up for. This server is only going to be up for 6 more days. So that's another reason why there aren't that many people playing on it. It's coming down in 6 days. Alright, so we've leveled ourselves up to 58. Let's... And copper bars. Let's just see if we can. If there's any more things we can learn. Wish I could see. Well, let me see what level I have to be to make that first gun.
Good day,
Because that'll be a big upgrade, so we're going to go unavailable. See, we still, even at level 75, we still can't, make the gun. Wait, no, here we can. Oh, 4.1, shit.
Off and away.
I got a long way to go before I can make a gun that's better than even the bow that I have. All right, so we've repaired. Right now, we just need to get some ammo and clear our inventory. But I think that's it. I think I'm gonna log off, guys. I streamed for over 3 hours earlier, and I'm actually kind of want to play, maybe get in the mood to play something else, or finish the movie I was watching. But we're doing pretty good. Level 19. Like I said, I think the owl pet is okay, but I like my wolf better, I think. The owl did seem to have a little bit, although no, I didn't compare it to the wolf. So if we get a wolf to this same level, let's take, then we can compare them and see stat-wise, like who has more health, who has more armor, that type of stuff. The wolf will definitely should do more damage. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you guys have the rest of your Saturday is good. I'm gonna cut this stream off right now, and I will catch you guys later.